We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. And this is now today's lineup.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer, one of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Koundé. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goretzka. Pavard cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Dembele. Christensen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Christensen. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mazraoui. Upamecano. Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. De Jong. That's a nicely measured pass. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dembele. To Ansu Fati. Now it's Ansu Fati. And here's Lewandowski. It's anyone's ball now. Busquets. Kimmich. Now it's Choupo-Moting. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Busquets. Gets his pass away. He is through here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Davis. It's Kimmich. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Played out towards the right wing. Gnabry. Ansu Fati. Opts for safety. Mazraoui. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Gets away from his opponents. Choupo-Moting! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Choupo-Moting totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch him.
It's Lewandowski! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Mazraoui.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Ansu Fati. And it's Lewandowski. That's Busquets. Araujo. That's Busquets. And here's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. So what can they make of this? Gnabry!
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Choupo-Moting! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Bayern Munich. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Koundé. That's Busquets. Kimmich. Musiala. It's a good ball and he could be in. Mane. And he's in a really good position here now. And they can counter here. Lewandowski. Dembele. Pavard. To Goretzka. Musiala. To Choupo-Moting. Mazraoui. Lovely ball into space. He's got away. He's made space for the shot. No foul, says the referee. And it's Dembele. Pedri, spread out to the left. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Played out to the right. Araujo. Now it's Choupo-Moting. He's in space and looking for options. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Coming on the field is...
Oh, that's neat.
Number 18.
Christensen, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
No, again, there's no way through. Played with finesse. De Jong. And it's Dembele. And here's Lewandowski. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Takes on his marker. Does well to stand firm and defend it. De Jong. Kimmich. Sabitzer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the ball's a good one here. Choupo-Moting. Busquets. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Sabitzer. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry is wide and looking to get onto this. Christensen. Koundé. That's Busquets. That's been intercepted. Goretzka already, of course, on the score sheet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gets a good foot in there. Lewandowski. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pavard. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Christensen. De Jong. Oh, it's Dembele. Fiddles it through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 90 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Se ha encontrado a una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remarkable ascent to the top, but then again, he has outstanding qualities. Very consistent, cool under pressure, and against the toughest of opponents, he stays strong.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And the danger is cut out. Upamecano. Pavard. Mazraoui. Jordi Alba. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Oh, shooting chance! Choupo-Moting. Great defending, strong and determined. Ansu Fati. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Played out wide into space. Mane providing an outlet on that flank. Choupo-Moting. And a header! Goal! Bayern Munich! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 12 el dorsal 7.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pedri, passing is crisp and sharp. He's played him through, and he's lost his man here. Barcelona are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Interesting ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Araujo. That's Busquets. And he's forced to go back. Pavard.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And he's in a really good position here now. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Choupo-Moting. Good ball. Now it's Gnabry! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They've played it short. Gnabry with the delivery. Lewandowski attempts a clearance. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Mane. Now it's Choupo-Moting. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Busquets. And it's Choupo-Moting. This is good it's Choupo-Moting! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good read. Ball's gone out of play. Koundé. It's intense, this pressure from the front. De Jong. It's Pedri. Pull past that, sloppy. Mazraoui.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Upamecano. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Choupo-Moting. It's Kimmich. Davis. And it's Mane. And it's Mane. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Davis delivers. Cleared away. Jordi Alba. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lewandowski. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Musiala. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And Ansu Fati. So what can they make of this? And they win it back again. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gets his pass away. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Memphis Depay. Nice physical challenge.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. Money! It's in for the pieces. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Choupo-Moting certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Memphis Depay. Played out to the left flank. He's left his man. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mane. Upamecano. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Plays it out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Moved on forwards. Well seen, saw that coming. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's been intercepted. Memphis Depay. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Dembele.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Can he finish? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Simplicity itself.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Gnabry in acres of space out wide.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Sabitzer. And that's aimed into the middle. And he just whacks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Davis gets it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for the runner, Gnabry. Lovely ball into space. In with a header! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 89 el dorsal 13.
Bayern Munich are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Delicate pass out to the flank. He is through here. Now the finish! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.